All right, what's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs. Who's coming towards you? This is a bit quicker of a reading. I just gotta see where this camera's at, then we're gonna get started. All right, what's good? What's good, Karma? Shay Smith, Natalie, Damon Hair Studio. What up? What's good? All right, all signs starting with Aries. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Aries today. But anyways, let's get to it. Who's coming toward the Aries? What's good, Pink Butterfly, Karma, Polka Dot, Suzanne, it's Abe. One more. Who's coming toward the Aries? Actually, I'm going to cut the deck. I'm just going to pull. Who's coming toward the Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? The Justice card. For some of you, it's a Libra. I don't know. Let's see. Give me more on who this is that's coming toward the Aries. Eight of Swords, Empress in reverse. Well, Aries, this is someone that feels like you're blaming them for neglecting them or not being supportive enough, potentially. This is someone that is in a space where they want to make things right because they feel like they're in a position where they feel like you are blaming them. With that Eight of Swords, they may feel like you don't really have a whole lot of logic in your argument when it comes to why they've neglected you or why they haven't been there for you. However, it's just a matter of their integrity. They feel the need to kind of show up and be more supportive or be more available, I guess you could say, because they do feel like... The fuck? My earring just fell out of nowhere. It's even like one of those clip earrings. How the fuck did it fall out? Anyway, excuse me, Aries. Do you not want me to wear earrings? Like, the fuck? Like, how does it just pop off like that? Like, it's literally a lock clip. Just give me a second. Can I wear my earrings? Lord have mercy. Anyways, Aries, this is someone that definitely feels like you're, making them feel some type of way, like you're blaming them for not being supportive, not being there for you. And they do, again, want to make things right here. Yeah, this is someone that's wanting to take control because of some type of disconnect between the two of you. There is some choices that this person feels like they made that they could have done better. So regardless of whether they feel like you're right or wrong, because they made some type of poor choice, it's kind of lingering in their own personal values, their own personal integrity. Because they made some type of choice that they feel wasn't the best, they're justifying it in their mind to come forward and give you more support. Okay. And again, they may feel like this energy from you, whether you're directly talking to them or it's just the energy, they do feel like this energy from you where it's quite overbearing, like you're bitter or you're, feeling neglected. You're feeling like, maybe when you need someone the most, they wasn't there. It's that type of energy. And again, this is someone that is desiring to take action and stand up for you or be there for you or give you more attention because they feel guilty because of some type of poor choice, and they may feel the need to be a little bit more fair, open, honest, whatever it may be. Okay, so for signs, we do have a Libra, Taurus, or Gemini. Now, if this isn't a past person, this is someone that may just see you in a space where they see you as someone that lacks support, or they see you as someone that is feeling embarrassed about a situation that you don't want to address. But because you're in a space where you lack support, they may feel like you're also, choosing to stand your ground regardless. And this is someone that has some type of personal integrity or moral system that makes them feel like maybe they should kind of be there for you. Okay, if it's not a past person. So... all right, moving on to Taurus. Yeah, these readings, guys, are the quickies. I forgot to put that in the title, but they are a little bit more quicker. Sometimes they drag out, but it is what it is. What's good? Cosmic moon pie. Cosmic moon pie. That sounds kinky. Let's stop. All right. FG McCreds, Libra. All right. What do we have for Taurus? Who's coming towards the Taurus? Two more. Who's coming toward the Taurus? Ooh, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is in reverse, though. Could be a younger fire sign. Magician in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but this is someone that's just full of it, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. This is a very manipulative individual. This is someone that may feel like you have some type of fear when it comes to communicating with them, they may feel like you're procrastinating when it comes to communicating with them, or delaying plans with them, or delaying responding to some type of message. This is someone that feels like they're not really holding a whole lot of influence because of the lack of reciprocation and communication. And I feel like because of that, they're coming at you with more wooing, more love bombing, more sad stories, that type of energy. It's like, this is a very Four of Cups in reverse. This is someone that is likely going to be sulking about some type of situation that they're in. Okay, they may be sulking about a home situation, family. This is someone that is wanting to seize an opportunity with you, but they're doing it in a really low vibrational way. Okay, and it's because they feel like you have some type of fear associated with communicating with them. And I feel like this is someone that's just kind of, manipulating the situation a little bit. I mean, what is their true intentions? Ace of Wands. Well, they think you're sexy as shit, and they're running off their dick brain. Four of Swords. Well, I feel like this person's true intentions is authentically to take initiative and get something going. This is someone that's been thinking about you for quite some time. They may feel like there's been some type of disconnect or lack of communication between the two of you. And this is someone that basically is in a space of not being able to get you out of their head, thinking about you all the time. They're very sexually attracted to you. So again, that could be like flooding everything. So it's like they may not be in the right frame of mind when it comes to what their long-term intentions are. Let's just put it this way. I don't feel like this person put a lot of thought when it comes to long-term intentions. They know they want you. They know they're very attracted to you. They know they want to get something going with you because you bring this person some level of excitement. Okay, they may be slightly infatuated with you, with your beauty, with how handsome you are. I don't know, depending on, doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. But yeah, I do feel like this person has a fear, is fearing that you are not interested because of the lack of reciprocation and communication. And it's just kind of pushing them to manipulate the situation even more, and they're likely going to do that by, sulking about a family situation or a home situation. This is someone that's going to come at you in a very sulking way, trying to, manipulate the situation a little bit more because they feel like thus far they're not really holding a whole lot of influence. They authentically do want to get something going with you. Well, what do they want from Taurus? Because I feel like they want to get freaky with you. Knight of Wands. Well, I feel like, they want more action from you, that's for sure. They want more action from you. They want more effort from you. They may want you to come over. It's that type of energy. They may want you to come to their house, I don't feel like it's with like crazy bad intentions. Of course, trust your gut with everything, but it's kind of feeling like more sexual, or that's kind of like flooding their brain, unfortunately. Just give me one more with what they want from Taurus. Three of Wands. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. This person wants you to travel to come see them. This kind of feels like someone that's saying, hey, because of this, that, or the third, I can't really put in the effort, or I can't give you more than this or whatever. But I really want some type of effort from you, or maybe you can come to my house since I don't have a vehicle right now. It's that type of energy. Like, this is someone that's wanting more effort from you. But I feel like this is someone that also, all they got is words. They could be good in bed. So if that's all you're looking for, they may be good in bed. But they're definitely wanting you to come see them. It's kind of what this feels like. So I don't really get bad intentions with this person, but they are quite manipulative, you know. But I feel like their overall intention is to like have sex with you, or, you know, they can't stop thinking about you. That's accurate. I don't know what to tell you, whether that's good or bad for you. So could be a Virgo, could also be a Gemini, could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Gemini. Who's coming toward the Gemini? Three more. Who's coming toward the Gemini? Who's coming toward the Gemini? Knight of Swords in reverse. So, and the King of Swords. Well, this is someone that wants to talk to you, Gemini, but they're having a hard time taking control when it comes to communication. This is someone that's kind of following your lead, okay, when it comes to having some type of talk. This is someone that wants to have a talk with you. They want to have an honest conversation with you. I do feel like this person may have a little bit of an inferiority complex, or they're kind of following your lead. Knight of Swords in reverse can be like the coward, or the person that, you know, is just following the lead because they're avoiding being destructive when it comes to communication. And this person may feel like you're not really motivated to invest into the situation. Okay, this is someone that definitely lacks confidence. They may be pushing for something here. Yeah, Gemini, I don't know. You're going to get a lot of indirect communication. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of indirect communication. This person wants to have a talk with you or have some type of honest conversation. What do they want to talk about? What do they want to talk about? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If it's a past person, this is someone that wants to talk about some type of upheaval that occurred between the two of you that they feel didn't really go the direction that they had hoped. Like this is someone that feels like things went a certain way. They didn't want it to go that way, but it did. Okay. And I feel like this person right now is kind of playing stupid to a deeper truth because they're following your lead. Like maybe they're just small talking a lot or kind of seeing if you address certain things. This is someone that's just following your lead. And I feel like this is a lot of indirect communication, someone that has a deeper truth to communicate, but because they feel like you're not really motivated to invest into the situation, it's kind of hindering on their confidence. And they are in a space where they're trying to, you know, they're trying to stay on higher ground, I guess you could say, to avoid the worst case scenario, but they do want to have some type of conversation with you. But I don't know, this is just a lot of indirect communication with the Lovers card. So this is someone that does feel a very strong connection with you, Gemini. They want to have a talk with you, but they're kind of beating around the bush a little bit, okay? So with that Knight of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords, I feel like this is someone that is going to communicate, but in a very indirect way. And depending on how you react to that, that's going to determine if it goes any further. Does that make any sense? Because they do feel a very strong connection with you. They want to talk about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So some type of upheaval that caused things to go in a direction that they didn't really want. Okay. But this is someone that's very defensive, like they're very scared to show weakness or vulnerability. Why? Five of Swords, because they feel like they can't trust you. Okay, there could have also been some type of betrayal that has them in the mind space, that has them feeling like they don't know if they can trust you, or they don't really know what they're getting into. So this is someone that's very defensive because they feel like they can't trust the situation. Give me one more as to why they feel the need to be so because they feel like you're kind of detached from the situation. Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They feel threatened by their inability to read you. You know, they feel like they can't be transparent because you're not being transparent. It's that type of energy. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords both upright. So I feel like we have two people in a disconnect. This person wants to talk about something here that went a direction that they didn't want it to. There's going to be some type of indirect communication. Depending on how you take it is going to determine how they follow through. They're staying on higher ground because they feel threatened, because they feel like they're receiving repressed. For some of you, if this is a past person, they feel like they're receiving like repressed frustrations from you or tension, but they may feel like you're just choosing to detach. They feel like there's like an elephant in the room type of energy. And if it's a new person, this is someone that's just having a very difficult time reading you or understanding what you really want with them. So I would expect a lot of indirect communication. Let's just put it that way, from someone. So if you hear people yelling outside, there's a bunch of Ukrainians just partying it up. And let me tell you, Ukrainians know how to party, but Lord, like, you know, they know how to party. But anywho, almost every night sometimes, especially on the weekends. But anyway, so I feel like this is someone that does feel a very strong connection with you. Okay. But a lot of indirect communication. How will Gemini perceive this person? The Knight of Wands. You may perceive them to be someone that's just looking for attention. Okay. Or give me one more. With the Strength in reverse. You may feel like this person is looking for attention. So you may feel like this person lacks confidence in the situation or has some type of fear. You may also feel like if it's a past person, they're mad at you. Okay. But they're choosing to just act like they're not. Or you feel like this person is trying to overcompensate for some type of insecurity they have. Okay. So could be a Leo, could also be another Gemini. Could be any sign though. All right. Cancer. Who's coming toward the Cancer? 4 shuffles. Who's coming toward the Cancer? 2 more. What's good, Ray? Karma, new romantic. Let me cut this first. Who's coming toward the Cancer? The Star could be an Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands in reverse. All right, so Cancer, this is someone that definitely feels pushed in a corner because they may feel like you have no optimism with them for whatever reason. They may feel like you've expressed some type of frustration you have in the situation. This is someone that is inspired to heal the situation because of some type of upheaval that happened between the two of you. They may feel like there's external circumstances that you're going through that has them feeling the need to overlook some things as well. Because this is someone that feels humiliated, not humiliated. This is someone that feels like you don't trust them, okay? Because of some type of failed attempt or something here that didn't really go the way you had hoped. Like they may feel like you feel humiliated by a situation when in their perspective with the 9 of Wands, they may feel like, well, I didn't really have a choice. I was like pushed in a corner, or it's like, what do you want me to do? Like those are my boundaries or something of that nature. Like this is someone that's coming from a space of like, I love you or I care about you, I want to be there for you. but I also have boundaries, or there's also like, you can't treat me like shit, you know what I mean? Or whatever the situation is, or however deep it is. This is someone that does have solid boundaries, but they may feel like however they address the situation with you, even if it's a new person, may have caused you to feel humiliated or underappreciated or not cared about, when it's not like that at all for this person. This is someone that does have a lot of hope with you, but there is something karmic in the picture here that caused them to not express some form of love that they have for you, even if that is just some type of repetitive pattern between the two of you. And I feel like this is someone that is in a space of definitely expressing their love for you, but also keeping some type of boundary there. Like, listen, I'm sorry. I love you. I care about you. But whatever is going on here, it can't happen. Like, I'm sorry. You know, this is someone that's being very direct with you in regards to an issue they have or something that's not okay. They're expressing their love for you, or their admiration for you, or love for, love. It's like they're expressing the fact that they support you, but they also can't accept what's this external circumstance? Temperance in reverse. Maybe that for some of you, it's just, okay, one more. For some of you, 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, they may feel like there's some type of self-indulgent behavior when it comes to a commitment, okay, that you're involved in. Or for others of you, they may feel like there's a lot of arguing around money and values, what's important, what makes sense, okay? They may feel like there's a clash of values when it comes to, so if there's no karmic third-party bullshit or whatever, this is someone that just feels like the two of you can't get along or see eye to eye when it comes to what stability looks like, what makes sense, what needs to happen first. Like, they may feel like you're pushing for things in a way that doesn't really make sense for them in this time period, okay? They could feel like there's a major difference in values when it comes to what makes sense or what's important, what's if it's a relationship, it may be someone that feels like the two of you have a lot of arguing around money, and they may feel like you're in a space where you want to self-indulge and, you know, do whatever. But this is someone that's in a space of like, listen, I love you, but this needs to be taken care of. If you're not with this person, again, it's someone that feels like the two of you constantly are clashing when it comes to what commitment looks like, what something stable looks like what's really important. Okay, they may feel the need to put more energy into money and stability, and they may feel like you don't agree with that, or there's some type of clash around that. Okay. But for some of you, this is a karmic situation where they just don't see eye to eye. And this is someone that does support you or care about you or admire you, but they do feel pushed in a corner a little bit in regards to something that makes them feel like they can't trust your intentions. Okay, because they feel like your intentions are coming from a very fragile, biased space that changes from day to day. Okay, so this is someone that is expressing the fact that they do care about you. How does Cancer perceive this person right now? The Magician, could be a Virgo or a Gemini. One more. 8 of Cups in reverse. You may see this as someone that isn't really showing their true feelings. Okay, you may feel like this is someone that is being very smart when it comes to something that you're holding on to or not willing to let go of. You may see this as someone that is a very influential person as well, or a very smart person. You see this as someone that's very powerful, but you may feel like this person is kind of closed off when it comes to their emotions because they're waiting on something to occur or waiting on something to happen, waiting on you to take responsibility for something even. Like, you see this as someone that's in the mind space now because they're waiting on you to take responsibility for something, or because they're in a space of waiting for a better time to take responsibility for something. Okay, so it could be an Aquarius, could also be a Leo, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius. But you are going to receive vulnerability from this person, but whatever that barrier was that this person put, it's still there. They're not budging when it comes to that, when it comes to something they feel has not changed, either on their end or yours. All right, Leo. For real though, probably after this live, I'm going to go back and watch it. I just want to see, like, did it fly off? Like, the fuck? Because these earrings, they like lock. So it's like, I don't get how it just popped off, but anything's possible, I suppose. Anyways, what do we have for Leo? Who's coming toward the Leo? 2 more. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is someone that is doing whatever it takes to not lose you. Okay, let's just put it that way. This is someone that feels like you're pissed at them or you're no longer communicating with them. This is someone that is trying to create some type of change because they don't want to lose you. Even if they have to put their own problems or poor me bullshit behind them, this is someone that is willing to do whatever it takes to not lose you. And they may feel like you're not, they may feel, even if it's a new person, this is someone that sees you as someone that has very little to no tolerance for them or love in general. And this is someone that is just doing whatever it takes to not lose you or to get in there. Okay, they are trying to create some type of positive change. Ooh, King of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that you've had an abrupt disconnect with. Or maybe you've just said, hey, fuck off, I'm not looking for love right now. Or whatever it is. This is someone that you definitely had an abrupt disconnect with, where maybe there's been harsh words said, I suppose, between the two of you. And they may feel like you're in a space of thinking irrationally now or not trusting them. This is someone that wants to end the stagnancy, and it may feel on their part like they feel like they need to make some type of sacrifice, a sacrifice of the ego or something of that nature. Okay. This is someone that's letting go of control issues is kind of what this feels like. They may feel like they made a poor investment by feeding into some type of drama or conflict between the two of you. Yeah, this is someone that feels like they fed into some type of drama or fed into some type of issue, or, you know, who's right, who's wrong, that type of energy. And they may feel like they've manifested some type of conflict or drama that turns out it only hurt them in the end. Okay, it only caused more burden for them or more heaviness for them. Okay. So I feel like this is someone that is choosing to put their problems behind them, rise above playing victim, I guess you could say, to create some type of change because they feel like you're pissed at them and not really allowing any type of communication, or may have blocked them, or they may feel like you have no tolerance for the situation. And this is someone that is choosing to let go of control issues to be able to create some type of change. This person may also feel like they've learned some type of lesson. Okay. How does Leo perceive this person currently? Yeah, you see them as someone that made some type of bad investment or didn't invest in general. Like that you may feel like this person, you may perceive this to be someone that is making, that maybe has made a lot of false promises to you in the past, or you just see them as someone that is not worth the investment simply because they have not showed up for you or have not reciprocated on something here. One more with the Strength in reverse. So currently you're seeing this as someone that may let fear get the best of them, or you may see this as someone that tends to be quite conceited when they know they're not getting what they want. Okay. You may also feel like this person made a poor investment in the past by lashing out in some way. Okay, or just being really arrogant, like cocky, like overcompensating, or like something like that. So I don't know if you want this person, but they're trying. This is someone that's doing whatever it takes to not lose you, like putting all their shit, like maybe being a little bit of a kiss ass a little bit. Okay, maybe using their words for their favor type of thing. They did authentically learn some type of lesson, but they may feel like they need to really sweet talk you to get back in there because of some type of abrupt disconnect. Okay, or harsh things that were said. Could be an Aries. We have Pisces, Virgo, or Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Two more. Who's coming toward the Virgo? Page of Swords in reverse. Could be a younger air sign. Doesn't have to be. The Hierophant. Oh, this is someone that's been watching you. This is like a new person. Someone that's been on the outside looking in. This is someone that's... This is someone that's overthinking approaching you. Okay. King of Swords. So whoever this person is, Virgo, this is someone that is very knowledgeable, smart, intelligent. This is someone that they're very mature. Okay. They're very mature. They may be someone that is more traditional, I guess you could say. I mean, traditional is very subjective. So like, I don't know, like this is someone that's in a space of desiring something with you. They may feel like they may be observing you and they're kind of recognizing the two of you share similar values and there's interest here. They're intrigued by you, but they're also very nervous. They may also be overthinking your body language, how you say things. They may be feeling like you are very detached from them if there has been attempts to communicate with you. Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant, because this person may try to give you some type with the Ten of Swords. One more, and the Eight of Wands. So this is someone that may attempt to give you some type of advice, or that seems to be the way this person is communicating. Because I do see this person communicating, but they may be trying to give you advice on something that is causing you a lot of mental turmoil. Whether they're just assuming with the Page of Swords in reverse that you're going through something, or whether there's some type of like physical, like look and see, like Virgo's going through something. This is someone that may attempt to give you some type of advice. And honestly, with the King of Swords and Hierophant, they have a lot of good advice. Okay. But I do feel like that's how they're going to approach you, is by giving you advice. If it is a past person, this is someone that's just overthinking approaching you because of some type of disconnect that has them a little bit confused as to where they stand with you, but they're still going to attempt to give you some type of advice or share some type of wisdom that they feel could help you go from a very frustrating time to maybe getting back in the flow of things. Okay. But yeah, I do see this as someone, it could be a teacher or someone that you may perceive to be some type of mentor. The King of Swords and the Hierophant, those are both cards of like a teacher, a mentor, someone that's very intelligent on some type of topic. This is someone that has a lot of wisdom, has a lot of knowledge on something here. If you work with them, it may be someone that maybe just knows a lot about a field of work that you're interested in. Okay. But I do see this person trying to give advice to you. This does feel new, or if it is someone from the past, it hasn't really been established yet. They may be slightly overthinking it because of some type of disconnect. But this is someone that's definitely giving you or trying to give you some type of advice. How does Virgo perceive this person? Page of Cups. You may already perceive this to be someone that admires you or is crushing on you. One more. With the Death in reverse. So you may feel... So you may feel like there's been some slow changes with this person. Maybe you notice changes in their energy, the way they talk to you, you know, if you do see them, or maybe you're recognizing that they're liking your photos more or something like that. There's something, you see slow changes happening with this person, and you may already see them as someone that admires you or is crushing on you based off of changes within their energy towards you, or flattery, or whatever it may be. Okay. So could be Scorpio. We also have Gemini or Taurus. All right. Libra. Oh, guys, I got to just stretch here a second. I've just been sitting way too much today. All right. What do we have for, who am I on? Libra. Who's coming toward the Libra? What's good, Ali Nicole? Who's coming toward the Libra? Page of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that fears that they ruin their reputation with you. So instead of communicating with you, they're just trying to start shit. I don't like that either, Libra. I don't know what to tell you. The Chariot could be a Cancer. This is someone that feels like you're not willing to overcome some type of conflict with them, okay? And I feel like they're having a hard time taking accountability for something that occurred between the two of you. And it's almost like someone that is trying to get a reaction out of you without being honest or taking accountability for something here. They fear that they ruin their reputation with you. And because of that, there's a lot of inner conflict. So instead of just addressing something or being honest about something or taking accountability for something, they're just trying to start shit. They're trying to make you jealous. They're trying to pick fights. They're trying to like compete. They're trying to like, who's right, who's wrong, the ego wars, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is someone that's in a space of like trying to, it's like they want to overcome conflict, but because they're not willing to take accountability for something, they're just starting shit. They're just sending you messages saying, you know, hey, I found someone new, or like they're trying to make you jealous. Page of Pentacles, they're being super strategic when it comes to their approach. I do feel like this person wants to fix something with you, but they're not willing to be fair, honest, or take accountability for something if it's a past person. Even if it's a new person, instead of this person just saying, hey, how's things? They're just trying to get you to like fight for them, you know? So I wouldn't put all my eggs into this basket, but this is someone that does desire to make things work with you. They're just being too meticulous. You know, they're being too strategic. They're doing everything they can to not take accountability for something. If it's a new person, Libra, this is someone that just feels like it's not equal, and that's causing a lot of inner conflict. They may see you as someone that's not motivated to invest into it. So instead of just communicating with you and seeing where it goes, they're just trying to start shit with you. So, how does Libra currently perceive this person? You see them as very immature emotionally. If it's a past person, you see them as holding on to a grudge with the Moon. So you see this as someone that has a fear of apologizing, or feels left in the dark when it comes to where they stand with you, and you may feel like they're a little bit immature emotionally because they're having a hard time addressing their own emotional desires or something of that nature, or they're having a hard time apologizing if it's a past person. If it's a new person, you may potentially perceive this as someone that's very manipulative, or things aren't really what they appear to be with this person. You may see them as someone that is a charmer, you know, where you're kind of looking at it like, yeah, I know you're not like that. Okay. So we have strong Cancer energy. Could be a Cancer, could also be a Pisces or a Libra. But I do see this person communicating with you, but it's an attempt to kind of get some type of reaction, you know what I mean? To see if you'll care. You know, it's kind of like they may say something like, yeah, I had a good time last weekend, you know, got a lot of babes, or like whatever. And see if you give a fuck. You know what I mean? They're just going to probably sabotage it. You know what I mean? All right. Scorpio. Smoke break? I don't really need a smoke just yet. Maybe after Capricorn, I don't know. But I feel like I've been moving pretty quick. These readings are a little bit more quicker. So I'm just going with it. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Two more. Who's coming toward the Scorpio? We started with Aries tonight. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn. Ooh, the Two of Cups. This is someone that is very, very tempted by you, Scorpio. Very tempted. Lovers in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that may feel oppressed because they're aware of some type of third party involved, whether that's on their side or yours. There's some type of third party influence that they feel is getting in the way. Does that have to be a person? No. It could be maybe y'all live in different provinces or states, or maybe you live, you know, or there could be maybe you work away, or there's something here that is getting involved that has them feeling like this is more of a temptation. Do you understand? So there's either a third party involved that's making this person feel oppressed. But let me tell you, Scorpio, this is someone that is very tempted by you. Why? Because you make them feel like no other. Okay. You make them feel supported. They feel like you get them. This is someone that gets a very nurturing, supportive energy from you. This is someone that feels like the two of you see eye to eye in a lot of things. And they are very tempted by you. But you may find this person to be quite disconnected simultaneously, but because they're aware of some type of third-party influence. Okay. If this is a person from the past, this person may have a lot of regrets surrounding harsh words that were said that they may feel like they can't take back, because they're kind of recognizing that no one was there for them like you were, or something of that nature. Okay. But this is someone that is low-key obsessed with you, you know, desiring heavily a relationship with you because of the way you make them feel. They feel like you get them. They feel like they just feel nurtured by you. And they feel like there is a lot of opportunity for growth. Just give me one more here and how this person is going to approach the situation. The Tower. Man, this is someone that's kind of realizing that you are their person, but it's causing a heavy... this is someone that's in it. For some of you, this is someone that is having a hard time taking initiative. Because let's just say this is someone that is communicating with you the fact that, you know, I don't even know how to explain how this person is communicating with you, because they're communicating with you because you make them feel supported. You make them feel like you understand. You make them feel cared for, nurtured. But simultaneously, this is someone that is disconnecting from something more personal that they feel. It's almost like this is someone that's not really expressing what they want to express. Okay, because of some type of third-party influence that is causing them to feel like they can't take initiative. They may feel like you're not single, or this is someone that's not single. Okay, they may also feel like you have a crazy ex. Okay, or there's some type of crazy ex on their side, or there's some type of jealous type of energy here. What is this person going to do? Because, yeah, this is someone that is definitely obsessed with you. They feel like you are their person. They feel like y'all see eye to eye. Do you know what? With the Devil in the Tower, I feel like this person is being very destructive. It's almost like someone that may be trying to sabotage the situation, as crazy as that sounds with all this good energy. Because they feel like there's something... Give me one more with how this person is approaching the situation. The Justice in reverse. So this week, Scorpio, as much as this person wants you and they are highly tempted to have a relationship with you, they feel very oppressed, potentially because of some type of third-party influence here that is making them feel like someone's not single, or is making them feel like there's, you know, a jealous ex or a crazy ex in the picture, whether that's on their side or yours. Because this is someone that is having a hard time taking accountability for their true feelings this week. but they're still like bonded to you. They're still like attached to you. They're still like obsessed with you. I mean, what are they doing? Anything? Seven of Pentacles. This is someone that's just waiting. Sorry, I'm not getting a whole lot of directness. They're waiting. One more. Hangman, waiting for the better time. One more. This is Five of Cups. So this is someone that may, let's just put it this way. This is someone that is enlightened to the fact that if they lost you or if there's potential to lose you, it's causing them a lot of sadness. This is someone that is reevaluating their investments in their current reality. They're desiring a partnership with you, but they're feeling oppressed by some type of third-party influence. They're having a huge epiphany this week when it comes to how serious things really are surrounding this third-party influence. Like, for example, this is someone that maybe your ex is messaging them saying a bunch of crazy shit, or maybe they're realizing you're in Timbuktu for 6 months working. There's something here that's making this person really evaluate what the fuck they should be doing. There's a lot of love here, and there's a lot of desire for a partnership when it comes to matters of the heart, but when it comes to their reality, this is someone that's kind of humming and hawing because they're really trying to be cautious and strategic when it comes to if or how they're going to make this happen. Okay. Give me one more on that Devil, because that's what's kind of having this person feel bonded with the Eight of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that is avoiding some type of attention. Okay, this is someone that may feel like they got unwanted attention from how do I say? It's like this is someone that feels oppressed because of some type of unwanted attention they received through communication or energy that just kind of came out of nowhere. They may feel like, Scorpio, you don't desire this, or they feel like there was some type of out of nowhere type of communication or something. Maybe you decided to move really impulsively, or there's some type of impulsive energy that happened really quickly that made them feel like it can't be a success, or made them feel the need to kind of hide out because they don't want attention from a certain circumstance or person or situation. So the best way I can explain this is someone that's kind of hiding out or like not really giving this too much energy. And I know this is like who's coming towards you, but this is someone that feels oppressed and like with fear almost. They're aware that if they don't invest into you or reciprocate on something, they're going to receive some type of loss. They're probably already feeling some type of loss or sadness in regards to not having you in their space. But they're kind of, you know, this is someone that's just waiting. Seven of Pentacles, Hangman in reverse. They're waiting for something to not be in the picture. They're waiting to be released from something. I don't know what that means for you, but it's like this is someone that is waiting for something to occur so they can give more energy into the situation. What do they want from Scorpio? Just to get the Five of Pentacles. They want you to, for some of you, they're waiting on you to go through a divorce. For some of you, one more. They're waiting on a decision on your part, Scorpio. So maybe it's you that's got something going on. Because this is someone that is waiting on you to make some type of decision surrounding financial issues. Okay, maybe you just don't got a job and that's kind of oppressing them. Or they're waiting on you to make some type of decision in regards to a divorce. Or they're waiting on some type of decision in regards to a divorce. Sorry, Scorpio, like I feel like, you know, this is someone that is obsessed with you, but feeling oppressed with fear of unwanted attention, potentially because of a situation that already occurred that made them feel like you don't have the best intentions, or there's something impulsive happening that's making them feel a little bit fearful of this. And they may be, you know, I honestly feel like this is someone that's waiting to see what you're going to do about it. Whatever this third party energy is, they're waiting to see what you're going to do about it. Okay. Like they're waiting to see if you get a job. They're waiting to see if you are going through with a divorce. So they're waiting on a decision in regards to a divorce. It's like this is someone that's waiting on you, I feel. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, give me one more. Are they going to be communicating at all? Four of Swords. Like this is someone that's like waiting, like, you know, they're in self-preservation mode. This is someone that's protecting themselves, is that the most desirable trait? It depends on you. You know what I mean? It depends on you and how you look at things. Okay? Because this is someone that's definitely thinking logically and feeling like it's not the best idea to invest into this right now, and it's stemming from self-preservation, you know, needing to think, needing to figure something out. They may be in that space too of just needing to figure something out. If they do communicate with you, Scorpio, it's an attempt to figure something out because there's something that's been worrying them or stressing them out. But even if they do communicate with you, I can promise you is very sketchy communication, like someone that's very fearful about something or not wanting to get too deep, that type of energy. So, sorry, yours is a little bit chaotic, but damn, do they ever want you? Do they ever want you? But you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Like they know you're the it girl or the it boy, okay? They know that. They know you're the one for them. But whatever this third party, whatever this is that's causing this fear with this person is weighing heavy on them, okay? So, Sagittarius. All right. Who's coming toward the Sagittarius? Two more. Who's coming toward the Sagittarius? The Knight of Swords. Well, you got communication. Queen of Cups in reverse. Lord have mercy. Seven of Cups and the Hermit. Well, do you know what? Yesterday, you guys kind of got this energy where your person was viewing you as a sweet spot, I remember, okay? And this kind of feels like someone that is feeling like they're not special anymore. This kind of feels like someone that's going against the situation. They're being very blunt and honest with you. Why? Because they feel like you're keeping your options open. This is someone that's pissed, or their feelings are hurt, or they feel like you're not being honest with them. They may be feeling like you're emotionally manipulating them. For a lot of you, this is someone that just feels like you're trying to keep your options open while wooing them, and it's kind of pricking them the wrong way. But I do feel like this person is going to be communicating with you when it comes to, like, I don't know, something in regards to you feeling confused. It's almost like, because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups, it's like this is someone that feels like there was some type of emotional manipulation. So maybe you said you wanted them and the next day, all of a sudden you're confused, or you don't really know if you want them. Or you said that they're the only one for you, and then all of a sudden you're talking to Bill, Joe, and whatever, okay? It's like this is someone that feels like you're not really being upfront on an emotional level. And if you are, they don't understand like what the confusion is about, Okay, this is someone that is being very honest in regards to their feelings, which are hurt because they feel like you're confused or you're not making some type of choice. They may feel like you're overwhelmed by a choice and they're like, well, if you wanted me so much that the choice wouldn't be that confusing. Okay, it's that type of energy. Because this is someone that is feeling the need to be wise when it comes to how they approach the situation. They do want you, but they feel like you're on the fence as to whether you want them, which is making them feel like you're a heartbreaker. This is someone that is in a space of feeling like you're very in and out on an emotional level. The best way I can explain it, this is someone that is going to be calling you out on however they perceive it. Whether they feel like you're trying to keep your options open, or you said that you loved them yesterday or you wanted them and then they see you saying the same shit to other people, or whether, you know, they feel like you're in a space where you're overwhelmed with some type of choice. They're in a space of like, what the fuck are you waiting for? You know what I mean? Like, why is it so confusing? You know, this is someone that is being very direct or kind of like, I don't want to say calling you out, but they're being very like cut the shit type of energy, okay? And they may be kind of destructive with their communication because they're coming from a place of feeling like you don't actually care, okay? Especially if they're waiting on you to make some type of choice. They don't understand why there's some type of choice that's so confusing. Like, this is someone that is in a mood towards you, but they feel kind of manipulated. I'm not saying you are manipulating them, it's just how they feel. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that feels, they feel like there's some type of third party involved, okay? Or this is someone that feels like, this is someone that maybe being very cynical on the situation or kind of picking your efforts apart because of some type of harsh energy that was expressed. Like, they may feel like you're in it. They may feel like, the best way I can explain it, this is someone that's being very judgmental on this situation because of some type of the Three of Swords in reverse can be like harsh words that are said that can never be taken back. Especially with the rest of the moody cards, this is someone that is kind of going against this. They may be low-key pissed because of something that was said or something that was revealed surrounding a third-party energy that makes them feel like you don't really know what you want. You know what I mean? You just may have been in a mood one day where you thought you did and now you don't know. And I feel like this is someone that is trying to take control in the situation by being very blunt and direct, calling you out, or kind of like cut this shit, like you either want me or you don't. It's that type of energy, which you may like, you know, just being a Sagittarius. You may like the very cut the shit type of energy. Even though you'll probably try to cut the shit 10 times harder on them. It's like, I don't know. I feel like this person is in a space of, you know, cut the shit, Sag. Like, what do you really want? Or if you do want me, or if, you know, even if it's someone new, they may feel like you're a little bit of a love bomber because they see you saying the same things on other boys' pics or whatever, you know. So you may get a very harsh energy from this person. But I definitely see very blunt communication. But it's coming from a very hurt or wounded space. Okay, it could be a Virgo. That's all we really have specifically. All right. All right, just let me have a quick smoke break since I didn't have mine yet. But did I even bring smokes out here? Oh yeah, I do. This table is getting a little too squeaky. It never squeaked before, and lately it's been squeaking on me. It reminds me of the table I had when I first started. I had like a square table, and it always sounded like chickens. And I don't know if anybody was around in those days, but this is starting to get a squeak to her. I don't like it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend smoking. It's not something I recommend, but it is something I do. So I personally enjoy it. And I mean, I try to balance it out with extra, like I try to eat healthy, and obviously it doesn't work like that. I get it, but I don't know. Nothing really makes sense. But yeah, my table sounded like chickens. I remember everybody used to comment the chickens, and that was like, I didn't have a lot of subscribers then, but because I got rid of that table pretty quick. But yeah, we do celebrate Labor Day. So Monday is a holiday here for us in Canada. So my sister's going to be here tomorrow night. But yeah, Monday's a holiday. My rising sign is Aries. The next sign will be Capricorn. I'm rolling up, but about to have a smoke break too. You're smoking the marijuana. Yeah, I don't smoke weed, to be honest with you, but I do have edibles occasionally to help me sleep. Because I find it so hard to get to sleep sometimes, but edibles like put me right to sleep. It's not that I have a hard time sleeping, I just have a hard time getting tired. So, but when I'm tired, I have an easy time sleeping. But to get tired, man, like I feel like I'm not on the same clock as some people. Especially when I'm eating healthy. I find like the healthier I eat, like lately I've been doing like perfect on my diet because I got slack there for a bit, and I find like the healthier I eat, the harder I find it to fall asleep, like the more energy I have. So, which is good, but like it's not good at the same time. So, you know what I mean? You get beyond paranoid. Yeah, I don't really get too paranoid. I just become like I become like a typical stoner. You know what I mean? Like, or I'm just like in the movies, or like I just become, I can't function. And some people can smoke weed and you don't even know they're high, but that's not me. I know an Aries rising who climbs high mountains. Bro just farted. Makes me feel sleepy. Like I find when I smoke weed, I don't feel sleepy. I just feel useless. But when I take edibles, that puts me to sleep. It's like a different high. I do eat cake or ice cream. Do you believe in numerology? Yeah, I do believe in numerology. Even when I'm like looking for like a house, I'll always like consider the house number. And right now I love my house because it comes down to, basically, I'm not going to say it, but it's like, it's provides independence. And, you know, I know like fives, like the house of five, it creates a lot of conflict within the home or competition, which could be the better side of things. But if there's nothing to compete in, it's kind of useless energy. You know, sevens are great for introspection and retreating. You know, But I do believe in numerology a lot, and I take it quite seriously, like in my personal life. It's kind of like one of those things that you don't really talk about, but I do. I'm like, what's the house number? And I was like, year 3. And 2 is not a great host number if you're not looking for a partnership. Like the host of 2 is great for partnerships, but if you find yourself in the host of 2, you're going to find yourself longing for a partner when maybe that's not really beneficial. And again, if you don't believe in numerology, just take what I'm saying for a grain of salt, but I truly believe in it. So, and what's interesting is when I was in a place, my old place that I was in for about a year, that was the number 2. And I was alone and I was longing for a partner. So, which I'm not someone that looks for a partner like when I'm single. So I do strongly believe in it. And there's like rituals you can do to change it from behind the scenes, but it's not as simple as just going and adding a number. You know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, the matrix is all a combination of 1s and 0s. And to think that numbers and numerology has nothing to do with anything. Like, I feel like it's quite significant when it comes to this matrix, not the overall grand scheme of things when it comes to spirituality, but when it comes to this matrix and how things play out, I do feel like numbers play a big role in that, you know. Because spirituality and the matrix, you kind of have to be aware of both, you know, to kind of get through it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like being aware of like the battlefield you're in. So it's not the make or break of your spirit, but it is like the battlefield type of thing that you're in. Yeah, 9s are really great too. I know my life path number is 9. And then I'm considering like human design. I'm also into like human design too. Like I'm into it all, really. I'm into it all. And I sometimes bring it up in the tarot if it comes up, you know what I mean? But all right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. But again, I don't feel like any of that has anything to do with, you know, anything to God or anything. It's more of like understanding the system you're in to be able to trust the ebbs and flows. Because for me, it always comes down to the ebbs and flows. That's it. That's spirituality. But to understand the matrix and the circuit system you're in, it's important to understand what you're working with. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make or break you or restrict you in your spirit. So let's see what's coming. Who's coming forward, Capricorn? Anything's culty. Anything's culty if you put it above your spirit. Tarot is culty if you kind of let your own spirit and personal and principles that aren't put on you get in the way of like acting on your personal convictions. Because if you let someone or something else put something on you in a way where it's not of your spirit, then yeah, it's very culty. You know what I mean? You're easily influenced. It's that type of energy. You know, everything needs to be filtered through your system where you can even say, I agree with that, but maybe not that. You know what I mean? And that's okay. So, Capricorn. Who's coming toward the Capricorn? I'm going to cut the deck. Who's coming toward the Capricorn? Ooh, the 10 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Damn, Capricorn. And the 10 of Wands. Shit. You got someone in it to win it type energy. Well, Capricorn, this is someone that looks at you as, you know, wifey, hubby type of material. This is someone that's seeing you as the one. This is someone, you make this person very happy. I do see you receiving a lot of emotion from this person. You're receiving a lot of effort Okay, this is someone that is in it to win it. They may be putting in a lot more work than you're used to, or this is someone that is really going all in, I guess you could say, because they want you. And they're feeling burdened by this and they don't want to lose you. This is someone that's in it to win it. Ten of Swords in reverse. This, if you have been dealing with someone that was playing victim, or, you know, dealing with a lot of their own personal problems, if it wasn't that deep, this is someone that's kind of putting their problems behind them to put you first. That's the best way I can explain it. This is someone that is putting you first, putting in the work. They're in it to win it. They want a relationship. They're looking at you as the one they want to marry or be with. Five of Wands in reverse. This is someone that wants to compromise, create some type of solution around an issue that the two of you may have had. This is someone that no longer wants to fight with you. It's like, I'm coming home, baby. It's like, this is someone that's coming home. Like, even if you're not living with them, this is someone that sees you as their home base, as like they're one for them. This is someone that's coming home, or like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is someone that is wanting to create a solution or a compromise, clear the air with you. They don't want drama with you. If you have been fighting with them, it's like they're tired of the fighting. They just want to hug you, and snuggle you, and then whatever else to you. You know what I mean? It's like, this is someone that wants you. So you're getting a lot of effort. Like, you can't get more effort than this. This is someone that is really putting in the work. They're trying to, you know, be a little bit more reliable for you. With the Queen of Cups, shit. You're getting a lot of emotion, support, someone that wants to ask for forgiveness potentially with you. This is someone that wants to give you their all. You know what I mean? They're surrendering. They're giving you, they're dropping their sword. They're in it to win it. They're putting in the work. They're putting their problems behind you. They're trying, if it is a new person, this is someone that is putting their problems behind them to help you out, and be a little bit more available for you, because they see you as the one they want. But they may feel like you're dealing with a lot of personal struggle right now, and they may feel the need to be there for you. Okay, but I do get a lot of emotion, apologies if it's a past person, someone that's in it to win it. They're coming in quick, okay? This is someone that's coming in quick. And yes, they're very attracted to you. This is someone that you're going to perceive to be quite confident in their approach, okay? Let's just put it that way. This isn't someone that's going to be sketchy in their approach. Even if it's a past person where there's been issues, this is someone that is very sure of themselves when it comes to their feelings for you, and they're not holding back. They're not holding back their feelings. They're not holding back their effort, okay? How does Capricorn perceive this person right now? You may have perceived them to be someone that's weighing the pros and cons in regards to whether they want you or not. You may have perceived them to be someone that was maybe trying to balance out work and life. You may have perceived them to be someone that was juggling as well. But you may have been kind of waiting on this person to make a decision or reconsider or consider you at all. You may also see them as someone that, if it's a new person, you see them as someone that doesn't really have a whole lot of time on their hands. Okay, you may feel like this person already has a lot going on, and you may feel unimportant to this person because you may feel like there's some level of priority or values in their life that they kind of put above the situation, is how you currently perceive them. So we don't have any sign specifically, okay? But it could be any sign. It could be any sign. All right. Aquarius. Who's coming toward Aquarius? Three more. Who's coming toward the Aquarius? The Magician in reverse, the Eight of Wands, the Star. Well, they're definitely headed your direction. Just give me a second. 5 of Wands. Why is the Magician in reverse? Empress in reverse. So this is someone that, let's just put it this way. This is someone that, first of all, they do have a lot of hope with you. They may perceive you to be their wish fulfillment. However, they have a lot of doubts when it comes to their efforts or the potential of, because they may feel neglected or they feel like you don't support them. Okay. This is someone that also has a fear of being overbearing or being too much or coming off too strong or, you know, pushing you away. This is someone that fears being overbearing. Okay. And I do see this person communicating with you in hopes, but we have this 5 of Wands here. Why is that 5 of Wands? 9 of Cups in reverse. So this is someone that feels like there was already some type of attempt and their wish was not met. Okay, let's just put it that way. This is someone that feels a lot of inner conflict because they may feel like you don't desire them, or they feel like there was already a wish unfulfilled here, which is making them feel really emotionally stupid for having feelings for you. There's a lot of personal self-doubt because they don't want to come off overbearing. This person is desiring to communicate with you because they do have hope with you and they may perceive you to be their wish fulfillment. There could have been some things that have kind of been in this person's head in regards to like causing more anxiety and more fear, but this is someone that something is occurring that is making this person not think so negatively about it. What's occurring? Because something is causing some sense of relief. Okay, what's going on with that? With the 7 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Wands. Well, for some of you, maybe you're just showing interest. Okay, for others of you, thank you, Stephen S. Again, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what to say, but I appreciate it. That is generous. Thank you. So this is someone that has some type of subsiding anxiety when it comes to what they're getting into. And I do feel like this person may have been very defensive toward the situation for whatever reason. But I do see this person letting their guard down a little bit because of something that is intriguing their interest or something that is making them feel like there's potential between the two of you. And again, whether you're showing them interest or just reciprocating on their energy or just giving them wiggle room, okay, especially if it's a new person, like maybe you're responding to their messages, whatever it may be, something is making them feel not so defensive. And I do feel like this is definitely someone though that has felt like they've already made some type of, I mean, what was this past wish unfulfillment that they've done? Queen of Pentacles. Well, they may feel like they just showed you respect with the 4 of Swords. This person may feel well, for some of you, this person just feels insecure emotionally because they may feel like you're committed to other things, okay? That is making them feel like there's some type of disconnect between the two of you and is making them feel like you have no interest in giving into the situation, okay? For some of you, I'm just going to put this out there, they may feel like you're committed elsewhere, okay? For others of you, they just may see you as someone that is committed to other things, which is causing you to disconnect. And this person may be in a space of like wondering why you're so disconnected, and that's making them have a lot of inner conflict and making them feel insecure emotionally. For others of you, this person feels like they have shown up in some way which they perceive to be respectful, but they feel like nothing really happened out of that. okay, which they may have perceived to be like a wish unfulfilled or makes them feel a little bit uneasy when it comes to their emotions. They could have showed up for you in the workplace, or this is someone that tried to support you in some way when it comes to helping you in the third dimensional reality, okay? And they feel like there was a wish unfulfilled. But this person does have hope with you. And again, something here is causing them to feel like they don't need to be so defensive. There could be something coming to light or something that's giving them some type of mental clarity that makes them realize they don't need to stress so much. And it could be, again, just a matter of interest that has them feeling intrigued. But I do see this person, again, wanting to make something happen with you. There's definitely communication. There's a lot of fear, though, because they don't want to be overbearing. What's the Eight of Wands? Sun in reverse. Ten of Swords. I don't know if I like this person. So I see this person communicating. However, it's coming from a place of not really having a whole lot of optimism. It's coming from like a victim type of mentality. It's coming from a, you know, poor me type of mentality. This is someone that if this is a past person, this is someone that's playing the victim. Let's just put it that way. Or they're kind of playing like poor me, or like, I don't know. It may not be that deep. It could be if it's a new person, it's just someone that's saying, hey, I thought you wasn't interested. And they may be in a space of having a hard time being optimistic because of some type of existing, what they perceive to be a betrayal, or feeling like you don't really care. Okay. So I do see this person communicating, but it may come from a place of feeling like you don't really care. Okay. But it's because they do have hope with you, but there's a lot of inner conflict, a lot of emotional insecurity. I do feel like they're kind of getting out of their head, letting their defenses down because they desire to make something happen with you. But I get like, it's kind of like the energy where someone wants you, but there's also a lot of personal insecurities that make them feel like you don't care, or make them feel, you know, just getting one more with that Eight of Wands. With the Fool. Because, yeah, they do want you. They want some type of fresh start, or they want to go all in if it's a new person. But they are communicating from a place of, you know, playing victim or poor me. It's that type of energy. So I don't know. What does this person truly want with Aquarius? The World's in reverse. Well, they don't want things to end with you. Okay, they may be wanting closure too if it's a past person, and if it's a new person, I feel like they just don't want to lose you, but they may not really be sure if you're willing to make plans with them or go out with them. They may feel like you're being really hard on them or cynical or whatever it may be, but they don't want to lose you, but they may feel like there's a lack of they're kind of like lacking a plan here. Especially if they feel like you're being overly cautious or cynical or whatever it may be. Well, why do they want Aquarius? Four of Wands, because they miss you. The Four of Wands in reverse is like the homesick card. You know, the Ace of, because they feel like they missed a chance, or they feel like they will miss a chance. So this is someone that's longing for you, but they feel like the opportunity isn't there, and they feel like they missed a chance with you. So maybe that longing or that feeling like they missed a chance, if it's a past person, is kind of just haunting them. And they may come back around, this is someone that's coming back around playing victim about something in hopes that the two of you can have a fresh start. Okay. And if it's a new person, this is someone that is wanting you because they're unhappy in their own life and they're feeling kind of bored. And they may feel like you bring some level of optimism in their life. And they could be going through something here. It's like, this is someone that's just, if this is a new person, this is someone that's just bored, and they want you because they're just not happy and they're longing for something more than what they have themselves. So, and they feel like you bring some type of spark into their life. Why? Four of Pentacles in reverse. One more. Three of Cups in reverse. Lord have mercy, guys. I'm just going to stop. This seems kind of toxic. This kind of seems like someone that feels like you're unattainable. They may feel like there is some type of Now, if it's a past person, this is someone that just feels like they lost out on a good friendship or they lost something valuable, okay? And they may feel inspired by the potential of a reconciliation or a friendship, or at least having you in their life as a friendship because they feel like they lost a good friend. If it's a new person, this is someone that feels like you are unattainable because you're so valuable, but they may feel there's some type of third party in the picture. And they may be inspired. Maybe that's why we have the 5 of Wands here with the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is someone that's inspired by very selfish motives. This is someone that's inspired to compete because they're aware of a third party involved, and it feels toxic, doesn't it? Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. There is communication coming in. How does Aquarius perceive this person currently? The Hermit. Could be a Virgo, one more. And the 5 of Swords in reverse. So you may perceive this as someone that's just kind of keeping to themselves, not really wanting drama, not wanting to entertain drama, not wanting to entertain the games, you may see this as someone that's just kind of like mellow, or you see them as someone that's keeping to themselves. And if it's a past person, you may feel like they're keeping to themselves because they just don't want the drama. And if it's a new person, you just see them as someone that's keeping to themselves still because they don't want the drama. Or you may see them as someone that is being very transparent about certain things in their reality, but you still see them as a little bit of a hermit. Sorry, yours is confusing. But this person is communicating, but I feel like there's just a lot of like Debbie Downer type of energy coming from this person. They do have hope the two of you can have something. Anyways, we're going to get off that. You can be done with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Aries. Strong Virgo. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Who's coming toward the Pisces? Who's coming toward the Pisces? Six of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse. This is someone that's kind of going with the flow, Pisces, okay? Because they're indecisive about whether it's equal between the two of you. This is someone that's having a hard time being honest with you because they feel like you're not really paying attention. And I see this is someone that's trying to, clarify that Six of Swords. That's way too many, guys. Clarify the Six of Swords with the Eight of Wands, 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that will be communicating in hopes to make some type of improvement, but they're kind of still coming from a place of like going with the flow. This is someone that's really not up to add a whole lot of, this is someone that's not looking to cause more stress for themselves or you, or they're not interested in fighting a losing battle or whatever it may be. But I do see this person communicating, but they're not really, this is someone that's not really putting in the work wholeheartedly. It's almost like someone that's just going with the flow because they're indecisive about whether it's equal, and they may feel like you're not an option. They may feel like you're not really paying attention or giving a fuck about them. So I don't know, it's kind of like someone like going with the flow. Give me one more on that Eight of Wands with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that feels like you are not into them on an emotional level. And it's causing them to keep their distance or play it cool. I mean, what is this person going to be saying, or what's their attempt looking like? Hangman in reverse. This is someone that's just basically trying to get in there, like ending some type of stagnancy, and it may come off on your part. Like you may perceive this to be someone that isn't really interested or is egotistic, or you may perceive them to be someone that is strongly lacking perspective when it comes to what's going on in your reality. Or if they do have perspective, you feel like they're being tone deaf to it, which may cause you to feel like this person's a little bit inconsiderate, okay? But I do feel like you're in a, like this is someone that's in a space of like going with the flow. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like someone that's, you know, if they knew you were interested, and I'm not saying you are, but if they knew you were interested, they'd be giving more to it, but they're not really taking accountability for how they truly feel. So I don't know. This is kind of like, how does this person truly feel? Because I don't get Ace of Swords in reverse. They may feel like they're lacking closure with you. They are interested, Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone that is very interested, but they're a very slow mover. It could be a Virgo, it doesn't have to be. But this is someone that is being very cautious, okay, when it comes to how they invest, if they invest, because it's like they're not really sure how to start up a conversation with you. They may feel like they're lacking closure if it's a past person, Pisces. This is someone that is trying to get something going with you without taking accountability for something that already is or already has occurred. Okay. And if it's a new person, this is someone that isn't really sure if it's equal, and they're kind of keeping their thoughts to themselves. They are very interested, but they're kind of being very cautious because they feel like you have your reservations toward them and they don't really know how to break that barrier. This is someone that's having a hard time breaking some type of barrier with you. They don't really know how to talk to you. Why are they so like, I don't know how to approach Pisces? Because they have feelings. So then maybe they're a little bit nervous. So I feel like this is someone that doesn't have bad intentions, but they are, give me one more. With the Hermit in reverse, they're nervous. This is someone that feels, you know, timid. The Hermit in reverse can be someone that feels limited by other things that is making them feel restricted in your reality or theirs, or this is someone that just feels paranoid a little bit, like they're nervous to approach you. They feel like they don't have the understanding when it comes to how you truly feel to be able to know how to respond to you. Stephen S. Trippin' balls. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, I don't know how to say thank you, but I really appreciate that. That is very generous. So, but thank you. I appreciate that, Stephen. So Pisces, I don't know. I feel like your person is wooed by you. They're charmed by you. They're developing more interest as time goes on. And this is someone that is probably going to show up in your, like the best way I can explain this type of communication is someone that is saying, hey, how's it going? How's life been treating you? You know what I mean? It's kind of like mellow, go with the flow type of communication. How does Pisces currently perceive this person, or how will they perceive this person? King of Wands in reverse. You may perceive them to be a little bit of a hothead. Okay, arrogant, cocky, entitled. You know, one more. With the Empress. You may feel like this person is trying to gain your support. Okay. Yeah, you feel like this person is trying to gain your support. You may also feel like they're not, if you have children, Pisces, you may feel like they're interested in you, but they're not interested in the whole package. You understand? Sorry to hear my stomach growling. There's actually a video out there of me. Someone took a compilation of my stomach growling. It was posted like a few weeks ago, but they just took a bunch of clips of me saying my stomach's growling. But I'm hungry, so there's another clip for you. But yeah. But anyways, so yeah, Pisces, I feel like if you are aware this person is interested, you may feel like this person's kind of cocky, like they want you, but they're not willing to accept all of you. You know what I mean? Like it's very obvious that they're only interested in you for or how you feel like it's obvious that they're only interested in you for like, you know, sex or like their own needs. And if it's not that, you just feel like this person, yeah, I get that energy. Like you feel like this person is interested, but not in the whole package, whether they're old or new. Like you may feel like they're not really up to the challenge to nurture it like wholeheartedly. Like you don't really feel like you could rely on this person to like bring into your reality, and like you don't really feel like this person would support all of you. You just feel like it's a very surface level version of you. Okay, is how you perceive them. And you may feel like they're a little bit of a cocky or a hothead, or you may feel like if it's a past person, you may feel like this person feels entitled to you without actually supporting you or being there for you in all aspects. But yeah, this is someone that's definitely coming at you in like a mellow vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a Taurus or someone that has strong Taurus placements. No shade on Taurus. I love Tauruses, but Tauruses can sometimes be a little bit like that. And it's not usually with bad intentions, like, but it's like, and we do have Taurus energy. So yeah, this is someone that's trying to make improvements, but they're not really putting in the work at the same time. Honestly, I feel like deep down in this person's core, they're not ready to say, like, they're not in a place where they are willing to give their all. And especially if it's a new person, because this is someone that is developing interests, but the Knights are still in a very immature space, okay? The Knight of Cups is like they're emotionally available when it's convenient, when their heart is wooed, you know, when they're romanced. You know, it's not a very mature love. And I feel like this person is in a space of like wanting you when it's convenient. And I'm not saying it can't grow, but that's where they're at right now. And they're not really being honest in regards to how they feel because of your reality or because of something that's not realistic. And they're just kind of like going with the flow, maybe seeing if you'll come over. You know, sometimes people will see how far they can, a lot of times people will see how much they can get from you without really doing fuck all. You know what I mean? And as long as you give without them doing fuck all, they're just going to keep doing that. So I feel like the best way I can explain this, if you choose to set solid boundaries with this person, Pisces, and make them put more effort in if they really want you, you probably will get more effort over time because they are falling in love with you or developing feelings, but it's not enough yet where they're willing to risk anything. Does that make any sense? So, but you could be dealing with a Pisces. We also have Virgo, Taurus, strong Virgo, and Libra. But yeah, if you do want this person, if it's resonating for you, I would, you know, stick to your guns on certain things. And if they're interested, they'll put more effort in. I don't know what to tell you, because they are catching feelings, but it feels kind of new. Or if it's a past person, it's someone that's just recognizing your worth, you know, and they are kind of falling in love with you or developing feelings, but it's not matured yet, you know. All right. And if there's no kids, maybe it's what you do for work. Like, you know, when someone shows interest, but they really don't give a fuck about anything you got going on. It's almost like they're interested in you for really small reasons or surface level reasons. It could be that too, right? Where they don't really care about your values or how you are or how you got to where you are or what you're investing into, but they may like you because you're cute or you just seem cute, you know. And I'm not saying you can't turn into more, but that's kind of like what I mean by that. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. But thank you, Stephen. Again, I appreciate that. I'm going to get out of here. I hope everybody has a great night. And all the best. Bye.